Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good evening. Good afternoon. Wherever you guys are in the world today. Manuela Vincent, live from Virginia. When you come in, let me know where you guys are from. I ask this every time, and only maybe a handful of you tell me where you're from. It's not a big deal. I just need engagement. Engagement. I love it. It gets this kicking off, guys. Let's go. Let me make sure I'm up and running. Yes, we are. How's everybody doing today? Is it snowing where you're at? Let me know. Let me know in chat. I appreciate it. They said it was snowing here where I'm at in Virginia. I'm not as close to the mountains, so that means that's why I'm not going to get a lot of snow. But on the weather app, it said it was going to be snowing here today. And you look out the window and it's raining. And my teenager, my daughter, she was supposed to go to school today, but late. I just called her out. That's just a waste of time. Like, go to school for what, 4 hours and then come home? No. But anyway, if you guys have snow, let me know. I want to know. I want to know. My son called me from college and he said that in Massachusetts it's snowing, right? That makes sense. It's always colder up there. So, hello everyone. When you join, let me know that you're here. Say hello. Hello. How are you? Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you guys are in the world. Grab your coffee, tea, water, whatever you drink. I need something warm today. I cannot start my day without coffee, guys. I tell you, it's like something about a cup of coffee that's, like, for me, cozy and inviting. Maybe some of you it's tea, maybe some of you it's hot cocoa. Like this right here, coffee does something for me because it reminds me of my mom. Because me and her, we used to always, just anytime, even in late night, we would be drinking coffee on the couch, and I never had problems going to sleep. That's why I'm like, this is my, like, a blankie for me. Some of you know what I'm trying to say. Like, this is my comfort thing. I love coffee. Good morning, Divine Princess Jen. How are you today? Happy Tuesday, guys. Happy Tuesday. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing this morning? Hey, what's your thoughts on saying that? Huh? What is that? What does that mean, guys? What does that mean? I don't have a thought on that. I think you're trying to be smart. You're trying to be a smart aleck. There's another saying that I know, but I'm not going to say it on here. And I think you know what I'm trying to say, but you're trying to be, once you go white, you always stay light. Okay. And there's another saying too. But we're not talking about no colors of people's skins. We're not talking about racism. We're not doing any of that, guys. We're not about that on my platforms, okay? So just stop. Just stop while you're ahead, okay? Yeah. How's everybody feeling this morning? I'm feeling great. I'm feeling ready. I'm feeling ready for them haters to come on my live today. Come on. It gets me pumped, guys. You see, I turn the trolls into making me inspired to keep coming on here. Now that's messed up, Gary. Gary. You need to stop. You need to stop. That's not right. That's not cool. Actually, Rusty, I am part black. Yes, I am. I'm mixed. Why do you ask? Again, why are we getting on color topics? Why are we getting on racist topics? Like, that has no bearing on my topic today, guys. So please bear with me. Okay, guys, I'm going to get into topic today because I get a lot of people, what can you talk about? What are you talking about? Because this might not resonate with you. And that's okay. I don't need it to resonate with everybody, right? This is my platform. I can talk about what I want to, right? Mira, good morning. I have my board, but I know you guys always complain. It's backwards. It's backwards. Well, I'm sorry, but I can't turn this over here. I can only mirror it on TikTok. And by the way, yes, I'm on 2 platforms. I do this daily. I come live daily. I do TikTok. I have YouTube over here because I like it. Yeah. How's everybody doing today? What's chopping, love? What's chopping for you? Levi Chino, what's going on? What's chopping, love? Come on, let's go. Yes. You guys are funny. All right, guys. Hello, welcome to my live. My name is Manuela Vincent. I'm not an ad. I'm just going to talk about myself just a little bit in the beginning of my live, and then we're going to go into topic. But my topic today is why I chose to work 2 hours a day to make $900 versus me working an 8-hour day job to make 200. Yes, indeed. That's what I made prior to my layoff. Yeah. And I'm grateful, thankful, and blessed that I got laid off. Now, some of you are probably going to criticize me for that. I don't care because that's my story. That's my story. I'm thankful, grateful, and blessed to Lord Almighty that he got me laid off, that I got laid off. They downsized in my company last year because now I'm able to do truly what I love. Name a car for an edit. Why? Why? Hello, everyone. Hello, welcome to my live. If you're new, give me a follow. Double tap the screen. Let's get some likes up on over here. I want to do an edit. What does that mean? What are you talking about? Hi, Sarah. Hi, Michelle. Michelle, Sarah, hi. Just got back in from a drill, but skip off that I'm new here. Nice meeting you, my friend. A drill. Are you in the military, Levi Chino? Are you in the military, Levi? Thanks for coming by. Thank you guys for stopping by to see me this morning. Okay, one of my cars that I want to get in the future, right? I'm not really a big car person, but I used to want an Audi R8. That was one of my dream cars before. I do want to get an Audi of some sort, but I don't know yet. But the R8 used to be my dream car. Thanks for the love, the likes. I appreciate you guys. Hello, good morning. Happy Tuesday, guys. Guys, I'm feeling great today. I'm feeling great on purpose. Are you guys feeling good? Get to the point. Don't pay these people no mind getting you sidetracked. Hey, don't talk to me like that on my live. First of all, I will get to the point. It's my live. I can go slow or fast as much as I want to. You don't got to stay here. You can watch the replay. You can watch the replay over here on YouTube. You literally came to my live to say that in my chat when you can see what the topic is. If you really care, you will stick around and watch it. But it seems like you're another troll and a hater. Guys, gotta love everybody, right? Thank you for the like. So again, one more time before I get into it, I like to chat a little bit in the beginning because it's not always about what I'm selling, what it is. I mean, I want to talk like a human being. Right, Cindy? Go ahead. Hello. What's going on, Stanley? What's going on, Margot? Hello. Thank you for the love, the likes. Thank you for the love. Guys, today is supposed to be snow here in Virginia real quick before I get into the topic because I know people are impatient. I like to talk about other things too, okay? I am here to inspire as well. So today was supposed to be a snow day for us in my county. Guys, there's nothing but rain out here. This is so stupid. They literally made they want the kids to go in late today. My daughter, I have one daughter at home. I just called her off of school today. That's stupid. 4 hours to go to school? No. So she's just going to be home chilling today. What? No, we can't see it. Don't know what that means. And I'm not a hater, just curious to see what it's about. I know, but you need to calm down, my friend. I consider everybody my friend till you treat me terrible. Calm down. I'm going to get to it. Levi Chino, you say it's snowing. You're everywhere. It's snowing everywhere, I see. You're in Virginia too, Sarah Becker? Did I talk to you? No, I didn't talk to you yet. The other day, I had somebody literally in the same city as me in Virginia. Isn't that crazy? That's what I love social media for. I love it because we can connect from everybody. You're in Baltimore? Dude, that's crazy. That is wild. Like, that's probably an hour from us. Maybe an hour and a half, I guess. I don't go out that way that much. My husband has an aunt who lives in Baltimore. All right, we're going to get into it. It's no disrespect. I just want you to know what I do on my platform is what I do. I don't like to rush. I like to take my time and sip my coffee before it always gets cold and just enjoy chat. Okay. So again, guys, I was laid off last year. This is my story real quick. Okay. I was laid off last year, 20 years in corporate America. Anybody here work jobs? How many people are you? How many people on here have ever been laid off before? That's a question I have for you. Are you still employed? Well, I was in corporate for 20 years. My career has always been HR. I'm an HR professional, 2 degrees, certificates, all that stuff. So I know my HR. But they laid us off because they had to downsize. That's what's going on right now, guys. Do you see that all over the news? All over your news feeds? Big companies are laying people off. They're cutting costs. And that's going to continue to happen. I don't see it slowing down for a long time. And they always do it right before the holidays. Did you ever catch on to that? That's like the worst time. That's what happened to me last year. Always. They're heartless. Employers don't care. Employers don't care. Yeah, it's been happening for a long time, but it's worse. It's just getting worse. It's just getting worse, right? When it hits you, then you start thinking about things differently. I was done with it. When you get to, if you're 20s, it might be new to you. 30s, you're like, okay, it happened to me once, Well, when you get to be 50s like me, you're like done with that stuff. I'm done. So when they did that to me, right, I didn't have anything to show for coming out of there anyways, because I just couldn't afford it. What I made, right, even having 2 degrees, I wasn't able to keep up with things in my household. I have a husband who's been working 2 jobs for years. I've been the bread maker here. Like, he works in labor jobs. He works for our local school facilities, and he took on a second job, right? He had to do that because even with my income, it's never been enough, guys. I don't know about you, but one income household ain't gonna work no more. I'm missing out on some people. I can't keep up with all these chats. Look, hi, Edred. Hello, Finn, Ang, Ravi. Let me just say hi to a few people on here. Maria, Layla, hello, Veronica. Let's go. How are you guys today? Welcome to my live. I love talking to you guys, right? So anyways, guys, long story short, I guess, when I lost the job, I tried to apply for more jobs. It wasn't happening. Nobody was calling me back. What side hustle are you good at? Well, I don't have any side hustle. I don't like the word side hustle, to be honest with you, because I feel like sometimes you got to work harder in a side hustle. I have a business now that I run online. I have a business that I run online working 2 hours a day. That's what I'm going to talk about today. I don't do side hustles. I don't have to do a side hustle. I don't like that word, to be honest with you. I don't have to do side hustles. Maybe you like that, but I like to work smarter, not harder. I put a 2-hour workday in and I focus on the income producing activities for my business. I have an automated system that runs for me. It does all the selling, telling, follow-up, so I can be doing what I love, reading books, spending time with my teenager. She's home today. Doing what I love, and I know my system's going to bring me in a new customer daily. That's what this business does for me, and that's what it's doing for 57,000 other people, right? We have a community. We have a mentor here who's a $12 million earner. She's teaching us this stuff. She created these programs, right? So that's what I talk about. And if you like to get more information, I'm going to be sharing how you can do that, okay? Now, is this a freebie? No. This what I learned, I had to learn skills to do it. Just like I had to go get educated on HR, I've had to learn these skills. So when I got laid off, like I said, I tried to apply for more jobs. They weren't coming for me. They weren't allowing me to even get an interview. You can go and make your resume look as beautiful as you wish, guys. But that's what's happening right now. It's challenging to get jobs. You got people competing, too many people competing. That's where we're at right now. I'm not trying to beg for a job that's going to let me go. Maybe you guys like that. I'm not doing that anymore. I'm blessed and thankful and grateful that I got I'm grateful, thankful, and blessed that I got laid off. Got tongue-tied there. So you guys can keep working the jobs, or you can get smart and get yourself a business going on the side. Not a brick and mortar, because they're letting those people getting shut down too. Maybe I'm talking about a online business, because that's where we're at right now. If you guys shop at Amazon, that's an online business that Jeff Bezos created. And he's wealthy off of it. If people shop at Shein, the person who owns Shein, they're wealthy off of that. That's what you guys need to be thinking about. What can I do to get wealthy off of? Because a job is not going to get you wealthy. It's just enough to get you by. I call a job just over broke. You want to argue with me? I'm evidence of that. Came out with nothing to show for. Lived paycheck to paycheck. I don't want to do that anymore. Maybe you guys like it. Yeah, I mean, I'm overqualified for anything. That's why people come at me and say, oh, well, why don't you go get a job at McDonald's? Guys, are you nuts? Are you crazy? Those people that say stupid stuff like that, those people don't want me. I couldn't even get a job at Walmart if I wanted it, because I have too much skin in the game. I'm educated to the point where they're not going to hire me there. But it is competitive. What I do is very competitive. There's a lot of people in HR. It's hard to get these kind of jobs and keep them, guys. Okay? So you're right. I would be overqualified. That's what happened. So, yeah, you're correct in that saying. Okay? Hi, Mavery. Okay? So what I did, guys, I went online because I was home anyways, and I was scrolling one day, and I came upon a post. And this is a true story. It was just a little post on Facebook, and you know how you can put the color background and you can type text? That's all it was. A lady posted something that said, she was able to make $600 in one day, working 2 hours a day with her cell phone and Wi-Fi. And she says she teaches other moms and dads and anybody who wants an extra income how to do the same. And she said, if you want the details, comment blueprint down below. And so as I am desperate at that point, I didn't have an income now coming in for me to sustain things, right? I said, can you give me the blueprint? And then she sent me to the blueprint. And I'm going to be sharing that blueprint with you guys today. The blueprint that I'm going to give you guys is free for you to look at. It's called information, guys. That gives you an idea of what it is. So if you want to do it, you can. If you don't, that's good too. Because I don't like to work with people that waste time, right? So I'm only looking for go-getters, right? This is not a team building activity. This is not a team building. This is not affiliate marketing. It's not network marketing. It's not the MLM things that you always complain about. Multi-level marketing. No. When I earn a sale here, I get it right to my bank account, my Stripe, my PayPal, my Square account. I don't have to share with nobody. That's why I like this style of marketing. What I'm about to talk to you guys. What I'm telling you guys about is I tapped into digital marketing. Digital marketing. Do you guys know what digital marketing is? Do you guys know what digital marketing is? Anybody in the chat, you want to put it down there? Let me know. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to give people on YouTube my blueprint. This blueprint, guys, don't freak out. It's going to say, discover the 2-hour blueprint that teaches you how to earn 100% profit online. Bam. It's going to tell you exactly what you're getting when you put your email in. So don't be afraid to put your email in. You guys will be so quick to give it to Shein. You'll be quick to give it to Amazon. It's an email, guys. You can always opt out if you don't like what you see. Remember that. I do it all the time. If I don't want to keep getting boggled down with a bunch of emails coming into my inbox, I can opt out at any time. This is a rejection-free business. This is a rejection-free business. So look, I'm going to give it to you guys on YouTube. And then I'm going to pin it in here on YouTube. You guys can go do this, okay? When you put your email in, first that tells me you're serious. And that's the first step. Cheers. That's the first step. Over here, you go here to ManuelaVincent.com right there. ManuelaVincent.com. That's where you go put your email address in. That's going to tell you everything I'm about to talk to you about today. So if you're too quick, you don't got patience to stay on my live, go do that now. Just go screenshot this and you can go off on my live if you don't want to sit here and listen to me talk, because I usually do about an hour or so on my live so that you can get more details. I'm not just a one and done kind of girl. I like to show up for people. I help people. I dedicate time. I don't waste time on these platforms to just sit here and just keep talking and not share some value with you, okay? So if you want to check out the blueprint details, you go to ManuelaVincent.com. I put it in chat and in the chat here, okay? I'm doing too much this morning. I'm all over the place. YouTube, I put it down in chat. Good morning, money, John says. Good morning, good morning, good morning. John is someone who's going to be looking into this program too, believe it or not. You bring in 9,000 every month. Well, congratulations, Levi Chino, but the average person doesn't do that. But good for you. I'm happy for you. If you're happy, I'm happy. I want people to be happy. If your job's not making you happy, look to something else. If you're happy about what you make, continue to do that. If you're happy and you're making money at the same time, that's a blessing. Most people aren't making the money or the income. I got to be careful with words over here. Okay, so we're going to talk about this, guys, today. So why I chose a 2 hours for 900 versus overworking 8 hours to make 200, because that's what I did in my last job, which is nothing. And then you guys want to come at me and say, well, why didn't you have a retirement? Which is why couldn't you do this? Why? You don't have my life. You might not have 3 kids that you need to make sure they're taken care of first. But I knew I needed a retirement plan, so how was I going to do that? The jobs were keeping me down, guys. The jobs was keeping me down. And that's why I come and I show up for everybody. I know there's another mom or dad out here who's sick and tired of their 9-to-5 slavery, new age slavery. That's what I call it. You guys can believe it or not believe it. I've been through it enough to know. I'm 52 years wise. Okay? It's a trap. It's always been a trap. Hey, Parker, hi, but can you stop spamming my chat with that number? I don't like it. Stop spamming my chat, Parker. Stop spamming my chat, Parker. Last notice. I don't want to block you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Parker, I appreciate you. Thanks for being here. But just don't spam my chat. I don't like that. I don't like that number, and I'm not going to say that number. I don't like it. It's getting old now, too. I don't know about y'all, but I'm sick of that. You guys know the number I'm talking about, right? He just put it down here. Okay, so let's get into it, guys. It's okay. You don't got to apologize. Just when I tell you, just stop doing it. Thank you so much, Parker, okay? So listen. Mama was desperate. Mama found a program. Mama asked for details. She got the details. And what she came into was digital marketing. Okay? No, I would not. No, I would not. I'm 52. You guys crack me up. That's why I can't focus on the content today. That's why a lot of times I can't focus on my topic, because you guys come in here with some silly things. You guys come in here with some silly things. First of all, that to me is gross. That's too, and first of all, I'm married anyway, so we're not even going to talk about that stuff. But you're going too young. You're going too young. Let's put it in perspective. I'm 52, right? Parker says, ew. Right? That's wild to me. There's a lot of women that would do that. This is hilarious. Are you guys still with me on TikTok? Come on, guys. How are you guys today? Okay, listen. You guys on YouTube crack me up every day. I swear there's always something. It's okay, though. That helps my algorithms. That helps to boost me up. I appreciate you. Listen, if I was in the dating game, you're not going to see me dating no 29, not even 30. Let's put in perspective. My husband is 8 years older than me. So that's probably the youngest I would go, 8 years younger. I always like older guys. That's why I don't like to go younger. I like older men. My man was 8 years older than me. I never liked nobody my age or younger. Okay? Parker says, bro, that's nasty. I know, Parker. See what I'm saying? You know what? Let me tell you, let me put it another way for you. My oldest son is going to be 29. Do you think I would do that? That's gross. Why is it too bad? I'm not that kind of woman. I don't like that kind of stuff. I would feel gross. I would feel so gross. That's like my son's age, okay? Some women out here are like that. Get yourself over to those dating platforms. What are they called? I don't even know what it is anymore. My younger son who's 19, he's going to be 20 in February. We have the same birthday. Listen. Why are we on this topic? This is probably why people don't take me seriously. Look, guys, a couple more minutes and then I'm going to get into this topic because I'm going to waste a lot of time. I'm already almost half an hour in. I like talking to you guys, though. Listen, one of my sons, the one is in college, he's 19, he's going to be 20. He's on Tinder and stuff, right? Is that what you call it? Tinder, all these things out here. I don't know. He said he puts his age out there, and my kids are good looking kids. And he puts his thing out there, his profile. He's got 40 years. This is nasty. He's got 40-year-olds swiping on him. Tell me if that's gross. That's gross. Let me find out the women who are doing that. And he himself is grossed out by that. He's like, they don't got what I want. Like, yuck. Like, the most he's willing to talk to is be 20-something. These are 40-year-old women. That's disgusting. You got to be ashamed of yourself. If you're women on my live and you're doing that, stop it. Stop it. That is gross. Yeah, my husband's 60. I'm 52. That's only 8 years difference. Yes, he's 60. All right, guys, I'm going to keep going. So this program that I found last year, guys, you guys have me cracking up. John, are you still on? John, are you still on? I don't know. John might still be. I don't know. He probably gets tired of some of this stuff on here. I don't know. Hello, guys on TikTok. Diane, how are you? I'm just going over my 2-hour workday blueprint right now. Guys, it's okay if you come in and out. I love it. So let's talk about this. So this program is going to teach you digital marketing skills. I keep asking that question, but nobody's answering me. Digital marketing is everything. It's digital channels where you go and you buy a product or service. So for instance, if you're going on to Amazon, you're going to buy something in there and you're going to get it, add it to your cart, check out, boom, you're done. If you go to Shein, you like clothes, you're going to go on there, you're going to buy what you want, check out, boom, it comes to you, right? That's a form of digital marketing. You know why I have those? Because they're cute. And my daughter gives me all that stuff. So it's not a bad thing. I don't play with them, Levi. It's just cute, okay? It's just back there. But my daughter gives me stuff. When she doesn't want it, she'll give it to me, okay? So anyways, guys, digital marketing is any digital channels where you buy a product or service. Ew. Levi, can we not talk about that? I mean, I'm saying it depends how old it is. If you're 20, not even 20 yet, and the lady's coming after my son and she's in her 40s, that's gross to me. I don't like it, but we're not going to debate on that. That's just my opinion. You guys do what you want to do. Okay, that's your lives. I know if I find out that my son, if somebody's coming after my son, they're going to get these hands. Yeah, I don't like that because they need to know. They need to know better. Okay, so anyways, guys, this program has taught me digital marketing skills. Again, digital marketing is anywhere you're going and you're buying something online, not in physical, not in the store. You're going online, you're buying what you like. That's what this program's teaching us. We're able to build our own online digital store. That's what you're going to learn in this program. Mom Bear. Oh, goodness. So anyways, we're going to keep pushing, guys, okay? I got to get through my live today. So the product here is going to pay you 100% profit. Anybody's job pay 100% profit? Anybody's other business, if you're in an affiliate program, if you know what affiliate is, when you promote and refer other people to a product or service, you get a percentage, right? Well, ours pays 100%. You have to have a product that's in demand before it's going to sell. So ours will allow you to get 100% profit, and it's something that's in demand. It's called digital education. It's going to teach you education about digital marketing, everything, how to build an online business, how to promote it without selling to people, how to build a brand for yourself, how to create an email list, because the money is in the list. The bigger your list, the more bands you make. So that's what we have, is a product that's going to teach you. It's like a program with a bunch of classes in it. Guys, I'm trying to be very transparent with you. But this is our product. You guys there might be something else you want to sell in your digital store. But we have something already for you to sell out of the gate. So you don't got to think about what you need to sell or promote with this business. It comes with 5 digital done for you programs, okay? We're going to talk about those in a little bit. Okay. Excuse me, goodness. What do we got here? He, say hi, say Peach back, how are you today? Why did they say it was gonna snow? It didn't. It's raining and windy. You're in Baltimore too. Baltimore. Yeah. I don't know. That's why I didn't even let my daughter go to school today, because it was a waste of time. She'd only go for 5 hours and then out. Because the weathermen are not perfect. Okay, let's just put it that way. They're not perfect. So my son is in Massachusetts. He showed me that it's snowing there. St. Louis, Parker? What's up? St. Louis, go ahead. I've only mainly traveled in the East Coast side. I've been to the West Coast twice, been to California once, went to Arizona because I graduated from University of Phoenix. So I've been out there. But I'm mostly an East Coast girly. That's just it. All right. So in this system, you got the product. I'm just telling you what you get in this. Hello, guys. Port City, Agua, Lights, RJ, what's going on? If you're still on, I see people coming in and out. Okay, we're good. You should come ride in the arch. Is that what they call it? Like Nelly's from St. Louis, right? Nelly, the singer, the rapper. I loved Nelly back in the day. But anyways, so here we go, guys. This is the structure of this business, okay? You got a product that's already done for you. Known Town, how are you? Next, you're going to get an automated system. You're going to get an automated system that does the selling, telling, follow-up for you. So for me, I didn't want to sit there and be on phones talking to people that weren't going to buy this, wasting my breath. I don't do that anymore. I don't have to chase customers. I don't have to chase the wrong people down. Bye, Parker. Have a great day. The weather is mad relaxing. I'm not going to lie. I haven't got out of bed yet this rainy, windy. I know, right? It's comfy. I didn't want to get out of my bed either. My comfy bed, my cozy bed, and just like it feels so warm. I get you. So In this, you're going to have an automated system that's going to do 98% of the work for you. That's why I love it. I like to call this kind of a lazy business, but you still got to put effort into it. You still got to do the 2%. Okay. But this funnel that you get included, it does the selling, telling, follow up. Okay. I'm going to tell you how it comes all together after we go through the process. Okay. So bear with me. Good morning, everyone on TikTok. Hopping in my live today. All right, I'm talking about a 2-hour day blueprint that allowed me not to have to go get a job again. I got laid off last year, just for those who keep popping in and out that didn't hear my story. I was laid off at 52 and the jobs weren't calling me back. I needed to go to plan B. This is my plan B. It's allowed me not to have to worry about getting another job. It was so perfect last year when I got laid off and Christmas was coming up. This is why I talk about this. Christmas is coming up. Do you have the funds to take care of your family? I was so blessed to find this. It came in the right timing. That last Christmas was going to be terrible if I didn't have this. Okay. I know you were a baddie back in the 70s. I was a kid in the 70s. I was a kid in the 70s, raised in the 80s. And I think I was a baddie, but thank you. Not in the 70s, though. I was born in 1973. I was a child. 80s is where I was raised. 92 is when I graduated high school. And I was a baddie. Yes, I was. And my husband would say the same. Thank you so much, Levi. All right. Slayed, yes. You guys are bad. Anyways, so the funnel system, this is how it works here, guys, okay? This funnel system has a capture page. I just told you guys over here, if you're paying attention, I put it in chat. I do it again. That's where people go and they put their email address in. It's a capture page. It collects a name. It collects an email address. The next step is you're going to get my free blueprint when you put your email. I'm walking you through the steps right now. Pay attention, guys. Screenshot this if you have to over here. You get an email, number 1, from me. It's called the blueprint. That's going to talk about everything I'm talking to you guys about. It's talking about a done-for-you digital business and what you get in this business. You're going to get 30 emails from me every day for 30 days until you don't want it anymore or you buy one of these doggone programs. If it's not for you, it's good too. Because again, I'm not out here to get everybody in this because it might not be fitting for your desires, goals, and dreams, right? The next step is going to do the follow-up. You're going to, like I said, you're going to get an email until you decide, hey, maybe think about it. Maybe I'm in the awareness stage. Now I'm in the decision stage and I'm ready to go, right? When you're ready to go, guess what? I get a commission from that. I get 100% profit. You see the dollar sign there? The dollar bills, y'all, right? We get anywhere. Let me tell you this, guys, real quick. In this business, the 5 digital programs are going to pay you anywhere from $100 to $1,400 a day. And that's no cap. That's what these programs cost. This is why I decided to join it. That's more than I made in an 8-hour day in my job. That's no cap, okay? Y'all like to use that word cap a lot, y'all young people. So that's why I decided to join this. So this funnel is closing my sales for me, and it comes with the business. I tell you this is the easiest business you're going to want to join in 25 to 26 and beyond. It has everything you need. You don't have to think about nothing. You just come in here and you learn these skills like I have over the last 18 months, okay? You got the product ready for you to go. There's 5 of them. You have to pick one to join. Based on which one you pick from, that's what you're going to earn up to and you're going to learn from, okay? So again, the funnel comes with it. It's a click of a button to set a couple things up and you're ready to roll. Capture page, you got to put your email. If you guys on TikTok want to go check it out to see how it works, ManuelaVincent.com right there. You guys, I put it in chat several times. Okay? Appreciate you, Parker. It might be the Italian side of me. That's probably what is showing. Okay? Skin is looking pretty good, I guess, right? So, Hello there, Independence Chick. Were you on my live before? I appreciate you being here. Guys, can we get these likes up over here? Can you guys share my live over here on TikTok? I appreciate you. Double tap the screen. Can you help me with a goal, perhaps? Some of these things don't cost you a dime. You can just double tap. I know a lot of people are looky-loos. They like to watch, right? Okay, I'm going to keep going. So you come in the system. When you get this program, it's the same process. Literally, you get the same product. You're going to get the same funnel. You go to the funnel, you put your email address in. You're going to go here in the instance of me. That's my name. When you get your funnel, you're going to have your own domain like this, right? And your potential customers are going to come through the funnel just like this. When they put their email in, they're going to get the free blueprint. Check your spam folder, promotion folder, and you're going to get it out of there. Sometimes if you got Hotmail or one of these other ones, I think it's Hotmail and Yahoo, those two are famous for having this go to the spam folder. Get it out. It's just a PDF to look at. It's going to talk about what I'm talking about today. Also, guys, I would love for you, if you have questions, reply back to that email. Also, if you want to get into my free community, I would love to have you there. Reply back with free community. It's in the bottom of the email when you get that blueprint. It's right down there. It says reply back. Free community. Let me add you in there. I love it. Okay? Free community. It's all about community at the end of the day. Mentorship and community. That's what you need when you have a business that you're not familiar with, okay? So again, name goes in there. You're going to get an email with the blueprint. That's the first step. Congratulations if you've already done that. Anybody want to say they've done that? If not, I'm still going to clap for you. Because that's the first step. You've done it. That's the beginning. Now you got the information. You're going to go through and look at it all, okay? You're going to continue to get an email from me for 30 days until you decide you want to buy one of these 5 digital programs. You can always just stay in there if you like. Because, I promote other things too, but this is a high-ticket business, and I love it because it's allowing me not to have to go back to another job. Again, I said you can earn anywhere from $100 to $1,400 per day because that's the price of each of these digital programs. This is like college, but cheaper. You're going to have access to a bunch of classes in this program that's going to teach you everything digital marketing. If that's what you want to learn, because I highly suggest it, it's going to be a $1 trillion industry by the year 2033. That's why I suggest it. Hi, Andrea. How are you? Andrea, how are you today? It's going to be a $1 trillion industry by the year 2033. So it's the best time to get in. We're heading into the new year, guys. Are you where you want to be financially? What are your goals? I like to hear that kind of stuff. I want to know. That's why I'm here, okay? So anyway, keep going. You're going to get an email. Make a decision, right? Wherever you are, I'm here to answer your questions. When you get a sale, someone's going to buy one of your $100 programs, your 3, your 6, your 9, or your 1,400. I give options. That's what this whole business is about. We have to have options. When we go to the mall, we have options. My digital storefront has options. Okay? That's what I'm here to talk about, okay? You're getting all of this. You're getting everything pretty much done for you in this system. It's a lot in here. But it's so simple. And we break it down very basic for you. Okay? So look. Now that you got this part set up, you got the product, you got the funnel, right? Now we got to figure out how you're going to get people to find you, right? We're going to talk about the discovery page. This is the brilliant part behind it. We're talking about the 2-hour flow, the 2-hour workday. Right here is the meat of everything. This is exactly what you're going to be doing every day. This is important to pay attention to right here, guys. My finger, right there. This right here. We're going to talk about it. Screenshot it if you like. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I know you guys can't screenshot. I'm just talking about it, okay? So there is a discovery process because when we're in business, a lot of people are shy. When they join something, they don't know what they want to say to get people to come and take a look at it. Like I told you, we don't have to get on a phone and dial 100 names to hear the word no. If you're in the business of the MLMs and the network marketing, that's what that style of marketing is. But we don't got to do that here. But we have to get people to come to take a look at what you have. So we do this through a 2-hour workday style. Literally 1 hour a day, you're going to get your cell phone out and you're going to create 3 pieces of content. That's what we teach you in this business. So every day, my day starts with a cup of coffee. I'm giving you an example of how easy I keep it, okay? I told you every day I get up and I start with a cup of coffee. So while I'm in my kitchen making my coffee, I'm going to be recording myself for 7 seconds. It could be me making the coffee, 30 seconds, or me holding the coffee, looking at the camera, looking around. And then while I'm doing that, I'm going to then put a hook on my screen, on my video. A hook is like what I did today. Why I chose 2 hours for $900 versus me working an 8-hour day for $200. That's what I used to do. And that's going to be my topic on the top. And that's going to stop the scroll for someone to come and ask me, how are you doing it? That's the way you attract people to come and ask you for details. We're in the attraction marketing business over here, my friends. I don't know if you know what that is. I'm getting ready to break it down for you. We don't chase people. We don't got time for that. That's an old traditional school style of marketing. We want to attract the right people to our business to come and talk to us. Right now, a lot of people that ask me for details are those people who have been laid off right now. Because I was laid off, they can connect with me that way. People in my age group, I'm 52. People will come to me, oh, I just got laid off. I would love to quit my job at some point. What do you have? You understand? So your job with this, your goal with this is to storytell very quickly. So that's why I say the stop the scroll hook is important, because I'm inviting people to know, what am I doing in 2 hours a day to make $900? That's going to interest someone on social media. Believe me, there's 5 billion people on social media. So those are the people that are asking me for details on a daily basis. Okay? That's how we're bringing people to us. We're not picking up a phone. We're not DMing. We're not spamming links. We're not doing any of that stuff. It's not MLM, network marketing, affiliate marketing. Like I said, we don't push products for pennies. I'm in the big ticket game. Okay, I earn 100% profit here. I'm not on the TikTok shop selling a product for pennies. I want the big dillies over here. Okay, I make anywhere from $100 to $1,400 a day. That's my highest selling program, $1,400. Okay, so yes, all of this is possible when you got the right product or service. You got the right systems in place. You can follow a 2-hour workday. You can be coachable. All of this is possible, but you got to be willing to invest in yourself, learning the skills, giving yourself grace. Okay? So every day you're going to create 3 short form videos. Like I just said, I gave you an example of a 7-second. I talk about my struggle, how I lost a job last year, how I help other moms and dads be able to leave their jobs because they don't want to do it anymore, or replace the income they lost, because I'm testimony of that. I now make an income that I used to work for going to a job. Actually, I make more than that per month. I've replaced that income doing this business, and I try to share that with other people on social media. That's all I do every day. That's my 2-hour workday, because I want to help people. I want you to know there's another way outside of a 9 to 5. That is always my purpose when I create my videos. I'm talking to my perfect customer on here. I'm trying to let you know you don't got to be stuck to that job you don't like. You got to be open-minded though, okay? You're going to create 3 types of videos, 7 seconds, 30 seconds. Some of my videos is me teaching you something that I just learned. I want it all to wrap up into one. I want to teach you about content. I want to teach you, okay, if for example, I had a video that I shared where people's comments, whenever you would comment back to somebody, they were getting removed. Why are they getting removed? Well, I know now because my mentor taught me. I can't speak Spanish because I don't know Spanish, but I got a Spanish program. I have a Spanish program for you. I got a digital program that's got Spanish and English. I'm glad you brought that up. So the goal with these is to storytell very quickly so that you can get on the level of that person that's just like you. Believe me, there's a lot of them out here. Whatever your story is, someone can relate to you. If you don't want to speak it, you can put it on the screen. You can do a voiceover. You can do it faceless. We got it all here, okay? So don't be scared, but you will have to get out of your comfort zone a little bit, okay? So that's the first part. That's the discovery. And then there's another part. So that's the first hour. You're going to be doing 3 videos a day. The next 30 minutes of your 2-hour workday, you're going to be going either live. I got bold and I went live. I got bold and I got live. I did it after 9 months. I was scared to do it. I just did copy paste free ads. We're going to teach you that strategy too in here. You're going to learn all kinds of strategies to get this out here. Copy paste free ads is an introvert's dream. All you do is plug in your AirPods, whatever you use, focus, 30 minutes, copy paste post, copy paste post. We're going to teach you those. They're free for you. We don't pay for anybody to come see us. This is all organic reach. If you don't want to do copy paste ads, you got an option. Go live. You can do 30 minutes to an hour. I go an hour, sometimes over. Depends how many people are engaging with me on my lives, right? Next, the next 30 minutes is going to be you responding to comments and emails, because once you start getting your message out there on every video, whether you're talking or you're putting text on the screen, you got to put a call to action. You want your viewers to go somewhere to do something. Excuse me. On my lives, I'm pointing you to where to go. ManuelaVincent.com, or double tap my face. It's up in the bio, or go here. There's an orange button. You can reach me there. I'm directing you guys on my live to go to where I need you to go to get the details so that can take over for me. That is telling you guys. That is doing the selling, telling follow-up for me. That's what you're going to learn. It's called a call to action. So once people are starting to get the idea of that and they're like, oh, I like what she said, I'm going to go and ask her, what is the details? Ready, blueprint, how, info, whatever you put down there, they're going to put that word, and then I'm going to give them this. That's now my permission. You gave me permission, if you will, to give you my details now. That's what we do here. Again, we don't chase, we don't DM, we don't cold call people. You gave me the permission. When you gave me the word that I asked you to give me, blueprint, info, whatever I put down in my video, when you tell me, Manuela, I'm ready. I want the blueprint. You now gave me permission where I'm going to give you my domain, which is then going to get to the information. Whether you take action on it or not is up to you, but I did my part. I now gave you where to go, ManuelaVincent.com. Now you put your email address in there. That's part of this funnel piece, guys. Let's go back to the funnel. You're going to the capture page now. It all ties together. You're going back to this beautiful funnel that you get with this business. You put your email in there. Now you're going to get the free blueprint once you comment it. You put your email, you get the blueprint, you check your spam or promotion folder. Jesus loves you too, Jaden. It won't allow me to approve the comment. I'm not sure why. Oh, yes, it is. Jesus loves you too, Jaden. I'm all about Lord. So I approve that comment. Okay. So you put it in, you're going to get an email with the blueprint. Get it out of spam or promotion folder. Read it through. You're going to watch 2 short videos from our mentor who's going to be talking about this business. You're going to see some testimonials. And then you're going to go to the next page, which has the programs on it, the 5 digital programs. You're going to go through that process to see if it's for you or not. If you're willing to invest in yourself, do it. It's going to be life-changing. It's been life-changing for me. You pick the program that you, A, can afford, B, that you want to learn from, whatever your goals and dreams are. I don't know what they are. I mean, I don't know who's on here. Jasmine, do you want to make $900 a day? That's $328K a year. Does anybody else on here want to make $511K a year? That's what's possible here because we have the digital programs that are selling for us. That's what they're made for, okay? That's what these do. They teach you. They teach you how to duplicate. They teach you how to promote it. We're already in that phase right now. We're doing shorts. We're doing TikTok videos real quick. Then you can also start, when you get good at that, you can go over like I do to YouTube. As a matter of this topic that I'm talking to you guys about, this right here is booming right now. This exact video that I have this topic in, that's why I decided to do a live on it today. I have a short on YouTube that's going crazy right now. I'm getting the word blueprint every single day. I wake up to blueprint. I'm over here mad commenting. Okay, here you go. Here you go. That's why I decided to talk about this today. You see, it's not hard. It's just when you, this right here is what people are looking for. How can you be able to make 902 hours when I'm over here busting my butt 8 hours a day to make $200 to $300 a day when you're making 9? People want to know what you're doing. So tell them. That's all you're doing is you're sharing what you're doing to be able to do that. Be transparent. That's why I come live and I talk about it, guys. There's nothing secretive about this. I'm not running any ads like paid ads. Everybody who comes into my system is organically coming in because I got the right message. I'm able to tell them what I'm doing. They like it. They're interested. They're going to get this blueprint. Okay? This is the 2-hour workday, guys. Take a peek, snapshot it, whatever you got to do. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's as simple as that. We don't complicate things. You're going to get 1% better every single day. Give yourself grace. Look, I want to talk about this. I'm going to talk about the programs in a minute, but I want to go to the pillars real quick. These pillars are very critical to the success of this business. There's 4 pillars, guys. There's 4 pillars. You got to understand this will work with even if you have a job. Okay? There's 4 pillars to success. And I want to be specific when it comes to our business and any business you join. You can't expect to come right in and think it's going to rain dollar bills. This is not a get rich quick scheme. I want to repeat that for the people in the back that always come at me. This is something you're investing in to learn skills. You got to give yourself time to learn it. Okay? Rome wasn't built in a day, right? Like they say. You got to give yourself grace, but you can't come in it with that mindset. Well, I just bought a program. Why haven't I seen a sale today? It doesn't work like that. You literally have to take time to go through the materials. First step is you're going to get your website set up. That's the first amazing step here. Let me do this puzzle real quick. You got to do that. I'm going to direct you right there. Go get your website set up. It's all there. It's done for you. You just got to connect a couple things. Let's get your payment gateway set up so you can get paid. Let's get cracking in a daily video. Every day our mentor is going to drop a daily video for you to do. That's an action step. That's an income producing activity. So you can go back to one of your 7-second videos and implement what she just told you. We want you to get in profit mode. I got my first $900 sale here in 7 days following those steps. You can do it in 7 days. I did it. I'm no one special, new to the digital game. But how badly do you want it? I like to speak on this. How badly do you want it? Are you going to be one of them ones who just buys it and not do anything with it and complain? Oh, I haven't seen a sale yet. You can't do that here. So the pillars are as such. You have to be coachable. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't want you buying it if you're not going to be coachable. If you're going to buy it and say, Manuela, I'm not knowing what I'm doing and I just don't want to do videos every single day. Guys, I'm upfront with you. You have to do a video. I'm going to go right back to you and say, you knew what you bought. You have to do videos every single day. 3 short form videos. That's how these algorithms work. You got to keep going until you get to the level that you don't have to do it anymore. But they don't have to be a job for you. You make it fun. You make it creative. You gotta come on here with a purpose, not to just throw a video out. You gotta be trying to help somebody. That's ultimately what happens here. When you can help another mom or dad, whatever your goal is, to get into be able to bring more income in. The dad when you want to bring your husband home, wives. This is the way to do it. You gotta be coachable, okay? Be ready to receive and know you're gonna get it. And let's go. Let's go to work. I like to work with people who have that mindset, okay? I don't look for lazy people. I wasn't lazy. No one even helped me with this. I'm 52. I figured it out. But we have a community that can help you. It's 57,000 others. You have a question? Type it in there. Someone's going to answer your question right away. We have a whole tech team. She pays them to take care of us with tech stuff. There's always everything is, she'll say this too. Everything is figure outable. Everything is. Are you going to get days where you're frustrated? Yes. We're all human. But don't stop because you had a bad day or you just didn't get a sale that day. You got to keep pushing. Guys, you got to at least give yourself 90 days, okay? Be coachable. Be open to receive it, okay? The number 2 pillar. Hello, guys that are coming on late. Eduardo, how are you guys today? You're back. Parker, what's up? You got to be consistent. That's why I said every day you got to be doing the 3 videos a day. Your copy paste ads or go live. I said or go live. You don't have to. There's many people. We have a lady from Canada who hasn't gone live. She does all YouTube. 1 video a week now. She just talked about it. I'm about to buy her video. I'm about to buy her lessons on YouTube because I want to get monetized on YouTube. She literally does 1 video a day. She's bringing in $3,000 a month extra. That's not including the 5 digital programs she's promoting that we promote. She's also bringing in that $3K a month from AdSense on YouTube. You see, when you master something, you resell it. Now she's got multiple streams of income. That's what you do here. You're going to learn. I even have my own community. I got other things in there people can buy from me. That's how you're getting multiple streams of income here. So it's not a program just to resell a program, folks. You got to learn things in here. Okay? Yes, you were on just a couple minutes ago, Parker. Okay? So you got to show up for yourself every day. You got to have a why. My why is my family. My why is my family, my boys, my daughter, my husband. I know I got to leave a legacy for them. Mainly my kids, right? My legacy is going to be my kids. They got to have something. I'm not going to leave them in the generational curse where I was. Okay? So consistency, that's what gets me up to do these lives every day too. 3 videos a day. Get them out there. Boom. Boom. You can batch create so you have them. You don't got to think about every day what I got to do. You got them ready to go. Just slap the text on. Let's roll. But consistency. Number 3, be you. Be authentic. These are the 4 pillars, guys. Be coachable. Be consistent. Show up every day. 3, be authentic. Be yourselves. That's why I say I show up with my coffee. I don't care. Everybody knows me that are my repeat viewers. They know I have a coffee mug in my hand. I love mugs too, right? I'm going to show up. I'm going to have my coffee. I'm going to talk about my business. I'm going to be showing, where I'm at. I use my room for my office is my room. My room is my office. I'm not living in a big, large penthouse. I don't fake things. I told you I've been struggling on a job for 20 years. I've been in this only 18 months, but I've been able to replace my income. This is the only thing that's worked for me. There's a lot of stuff out here on the internet, guys. A lot of things. This works because we're being taught by someone who is a $12 million earner. That's why you want to follow the people that have what you want. If I want to stay broke, I'll listen to my broke family. I'll listen to the broke friends if I want to stay broke. I have big goals, okay? Why do I look like a Roseanne? That's weird. Levi, come on now. The last pillar and the most important thing is because you're going to have days where you get stressed out. You're going to have days where you're doubting yourself. You're going to have days when you didn't get a sale. You're like, well, why didn't I get one, right? You got to give yourself patience and grace. You got to understand you're just learning something, but you got to also understand that that's where that consistency comes into play. If you're not showing up for yourself and others, then how do you expect to get a sale? You got to keep plugging in. There's always someone wanting to know what you're doing. 1% better every day. You got to fail on a video, get the next one out there. That might go crazy. The next one, the third one might go crazy. Maybe the next day it's going to go even better for you. 1% better every single day. Give yourself 90 days and then reevaluate what is not working. And because you guess what, guys, when you join this, we can see what you're doing. When I say that, I mean, are you plugging into the training? We can literally go in the back and see how much of the training you've done. And that determines why you're not doing what you should be doing. I've had people join me in this and they're like, how's your business? And I'm like, why does my business matter to you? What are you doing? I'm doing good. I'm having success. But what are you doing? Tell me what you're doing. Are you doing 3 videos a day? The girl said, no, I only did 1 this week. Well, what do you expect then? If our mentor's telling you have to do the 3 videos a day and do your copy paste ads or go live, why aren't you doing that? Why can't you follow instructions? Why can't you be coachable? That's why I say I want coachable people, because I want to use you guys that join me as an example to others. Oh, I got this student right here who's following it. She just got for her first $900 payday. And she did it in 1 week, 2 weeks, whatever it is. I don't care. You got it. And that's what I want to be able to show. That's what I love, because I'm here to help you. That means I'm a good mentor too. But you know what, guys? I'm not going to be that kind of mentor that's going to keep coming at you. Manuela, or I don't know who's on here right now. Let's pick somebody. I don't even know who's on the live right now. Let's say Levi over here. I'm not going to be saying, Levi, did you do this today? Did you do that? Did you watch those daily videos? Levi, I'm not that kind of mentor. I will hold hands to a point, because you have everything you need here. I didn't do that when I started, and I still made my first sale. I literally just followed what she said to do. If there was something I was stuck on, I'm gonna ask a question, but I didn't expect her to like every day come at me. I expect you as the mentee to come and ask me a question when you need me. Everything is here in the training. Everything here is in our community of 57,000 people. Everything is here. It just requires you to be coachable. Work those 2 hours very consistently. Even if you have a job, you can do this in the nooks and crannies of your day, my friends. You can. We have teachers in this. We have everybody in different walks of life. But I give the example of the teacher. She was teaching her class and she said, man, she just screenshotted it. A $900 sale came up on her phone because we set up Stripe. You know, it'll notify you when you get us. I've gotten sales and didn't even realize I got it because a notification just didn't come through. But Stripe, it comes up, bing, right there. On the phone, $900 popped up while she's in class. That's automation, guys. That's what you have at your fingertips, and you're wasting time because you're always living in the skeptical world. I took a risk on myself 18 months ago, and I've been able to bring in sales like that, right? My next goal is $1,400 paydays. Yeah, that's 11. Look, all it takes here, this is so crazy to me. 72 customers buying the $1,400 program, I'm going to be a 6-figure income earner online. That's crazy to me. That's why I upgraded to the $1,400 program. Okay, let's talk about those programs. You guys got this. If you want it, screenshot it one more time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're going to go here to get the details. Okay, let's talk about these 5 digital programs real quick. And then I'm going to show you I want to show you some testimonials. Listen, there's 5 digital programs. There's no sugarcoating it. You can check it out yourself. You can go to the blueprint. Okay, we don't gatekeep. It is what it is. If you want to make $1,400 a day, you're going to have to work, right? But you got, as long as you can put your 2 hours in and you do the steps consistently, It can happen for you, okay? But if you want up to $1,400 a day, you got to buy the $1,400 program, okay? That's going to give you a lot of stuff in there. You're going to learn everything digital marketing, but included in that, you're going to learn how to get brand deals. You're going to learn how to do the TikTok shop. If you want to promote on TikTok, that's another stream of income. If you want to learn about affiliate marketing, that's going to be included. If you want to get advanced AI training, that's going to be in there. Best of all, you get 10 income streams. Guys, I break it down for you, but you can see it on my website. You get 10 income streams with that program. Someone was on here, I don't know if they're still on, they were still talking about speaking Spanish. So we knew that people wanted to learn in Spanish too. So that's why we opened up that $1,400 program. We got 5 of these programs in English and now 5 of them in Spanish. So anybody can come into Levi's $1,400 program, come through their funnel, right? They're going to come through the funnel and they're going to say, oh, I see, I can get 10 income streams. Somebody can come into my funnel. Maybe they want the $1,400. They're going to buy it. Boom. A $1,400 pop up on your screen. Or maybe they don't want that. Maybe they want to do the 900 to start. And they can always upgrade later. Within 30 days, you can upgrade if you start lower and you pay the difference. Maybe they don't want the 14. You got to give your people options though. So for that $1,400, I'm all like, for the $1,400 level, you might get a Spanish speaking person that wants that. So they're going to go in and buy that program. If you buy it, you're still going to have the one that's in English. It comes with 2 different programs. So when I bought the bundle pack, I got it in English. So I'm going into the English because I speak English. So don't get freaked out if you don't speak Spanish. You don't have to. But you have Spanish speaking people out here that want this. So they're going to go to the version of the Spanish one. When you go to my website, there's a little button at the top that shows the Spanish. They can click it. And they can get access to the Spanish. They can look at it all in Spanish if they want to. Okay, guys? That's why we're giving options. So if that's what you want, do it. $511K a year, $47,000 a month. Could that help your Christmas? Could that help you pay debt off? Like big goals. That's why I did it. Okay? That's the program for the $1,400. Now, the next program is what we used to have. That was the highest. Now we have the 14. This is a $900 program, guys. That's what I started with. I've made many of those and I love it because it's helped me to pay down debt. It's helped me to do things I couldn't do before. And they're beautiful. That's $328K a year. It gives you all 4 programs for $900. That's a $1,900 value. You're getting it $900. The $1,400 value, $6,000 worth of product programs. For one time, $1,400. You got to pay a website fee, yes, because they're going to build your website. All right. So you're going to want to do that because you won't be able to send it to anybody. So you got to pay your one-time program, whichever one you buy, plus the website fee. It's on my page. You'll see it. It's transparent pricing. Everything's there for you. Water, guys, water. Excuse me. $900. That's not in your wheelhouse. As I say, your wheelhouse, or you don't want to buy that one right now. You could start at $600. There's a $600 program. It's called the Digital Mastery Program. It teaches you how to make 6 figures in 6 months. That's going to unlock 3 income levels for you. So if someone comes to Levi's, if he decides he wants to start at 600, they might come in and buy the 6. They might buy the 3. They might buy the 1. But he's got 3 options for them. That's 3 income streams. That's $200K a year. Next 2 programs. $300 is next. That's called Passive Daily Blueprint. $300 a day is a 6-figure income. Is that what you like? $300, right? 2 income streams. The last program we have is $100. So like I said, there's programs for every budget, goal, and dream. You just have to pick which one you want to learn from. All of the breakdown of what they include, guys, for time's sake, is on my website. That's why I say go to ManuelaVincent.com and get the details. It's going to break them down side by side for you. It's going to show you what they each include so you know which one is best for you. You're going to be learning from them. You're going to be learning and you're going to be having the potential to earn from them. Are there people that join this that don't want to resell them? Yes. You guys get the master resale rights to them. You're going to be able to resell these over and over and over for infinity. Whenever something goes out of style and needs to be updated, she adds it without extra charge. Because, social media changes sometimes. But the thing about our program, it's not a course, it's live and interactive. You're getting 3 live calls a week. Every Monday, if you join the Legacy or the Legacy Builder program, which is the 900, or the Legacy Builder bundle pack for the 1400, you're getting access to her mentorship more exclusively. That's why I wanted that. She has a Monday call every Monday where she teaches you. Then we get in breakout sessions. We talk about it with each other. We help each other. We do. And you get this. Look, where is it? See that light? See that certificate on my wall back there? You get access to that as well. Okay? That's no extra charge. That's part of the learning process. It says you know your digital programs. You're going to lead by being ethical. You know how to talk about them. I know about all these programs, guys. I've been in it 18 months, okay? So that's the decision you guys need to make. I'm going to show you my community real quick, and then we're going to hop off of this. We're going to bounce. Oh, one more thing I want to bring up. That's what I wanted to talk about. If you guys, once you get into my system, you go to manuelavincent.com. I am sending out an email. I have been sending out it since Saturday. We're going to be doing a free webinar for you guys. If you want to hear from our mentor live on a Zoom, she's going to be talking about the 5K holiday blueprint. How would 5K this month, right before the holidays, help your bank account? We're going to be talking about how you can do that. That's what she's literally going to be talking about. She's going to be breaking down these programs for you in more detail. We're going to have 6 and 7 figure earners who are just like you and me, regular people, how they started, telling their story. And it's because she's going to be breaking down this whole program from the top to the bottom. So that's going to be tomorrow, Wednesday. If you guys want to get in this Zoom, it's going to be in the evening. No excuses, 8 p.m. Eastern. At 7 p.m. Central, right? Let me double check, make sure, guys. Yes, tomorrow at 7 p.m. Central, that's 8 p.m. Eastern. If you want access to that, you got to get to my blueprint. You got to go to manuelavincent.com. Tell me if you guys do that, okay? And that way you'll get my email. I had one go out this morning. You'll get another one tomorrow in the morning and another one right before the webinar starts. So you have all the details there for you. I love sharing that. Okay, we have weekly webinars for your potential customers to come to. That's what I love about this business. She gives you the newsletter to throw out in your email list. Everything's done for you here. It just, again, requires you to be coachable 2 hours a day. Cell phone, guys, okay? Let me share some results in this. We got a community of 57,000 other people in this community. We're at 57,500. Okay, wins. Let me show you this. Ooh, let me tell you this too. Let me give you some stats on success as far as finances goes. We've already created 26 self-made millionaires in South Africa with these digital programs. All they do is sell these programs in South Africa. We're global. We're all over the world. This is never going to be saturated, okay? This is an example of someone who just said they hit $57,000 by December 2nd, today, in South Africa. Okay? We just created 125 6 and 7 figure earners in the online digital space in this program. They just hit 6 and 7 figures in this program. Our mentor's on a mission to make 1,000 of us to be self-made millionaires. And she's already created 125 in United States of America. She's already created 125 of them, okay? So this is big goals, guys. This is real stuff. Digital is the way to go. I don't care what y'all say. This is the way to go. Okay, look. Let me show you. Let me tell you some things here. Let me show you. So Mindy, she said on Sunday she got a $900 sale just popped up. Look, I can't show all of you guys at once. Let me see if I can do this. I could probably put one person over here and another. This is going to be complicated. Because I know a lot of you are like, it's not real. It's not real. Okay. Let me show you at the same time. Let's go over here. Got my desktop up. I like to show results. Okay. I'm going to put YouTubies over here. I want you to see proof. And then you guys, I'm going to put you right here. I know my big face is there, guys. Okay, look. This is our community, first and foremost. This is the community that I said we have 57,000 members in it, okay? Everything's live. Like right now, 40 minutes is a tech call. If you need to hop on a tech Zoom, you need help. 57,000 people. Look, I'm scrolling, guys. I'm trying to go to the same place as everybody else, okay? Community, look. 57,000 members. This is the community you'll be part of. This lady made 57,000 in the South Africa, okay? Rand money. Okay? This is where you post when you have a win. If you got a sale, you post it. If you got more views on your lives, post it. Okay? Look. This lady got her first sale in December. Not her first sale, but she just got $900 in sales on December 1st. That's crazy. So she got $900 on the beginning of December, right? Where was that at? Let me show you that. Let's go here. Right there. It pops up like this. It looks just like that on your phone. You see that, guys? Look. Look, this is how it looks on your phone. When you get a sale from Stripe, whatever you set up, it looks like this. That comes up on your phone just like that. Because you set up a Stripe account. That's what I've gotten over and over again, guys. Look. Michelle, our mentor, got 3,800 yesterday while she was without doing a live. She's telling you can make money without lives too, guys. It doesn't matter. You don't have to go live. Does it help? It does. I've came off of a live. I remember on 4th of July and I got a $900 sale when I went to the pool. Hopped off, went to the pool, boom. Some 19-year-old bought from me. Guys, look. This is what's possible when you look. Consistency. Made it through my first month of posting videos. Consistency. That's why I say consistency is key. Stop trying to give up on stuff. Stop trying to go to the next shiny object you see. See, she said no more scaries. 900 to close the night. Look. Boom. I'm going to open this up real quick. Look. It popped up on her screen and she's showing a screenshot of it. That's what we do. We share proof. We share that it works. Somebody bought the Legacy Builder program, okay? Look, there she goes again. She got another sale. Mindy Judd. Look, right here. Look, I'm going to keep going, guys. 3,800. That was our mentor. She didn't go live. She made $3,800. Look, this is the person I'm talking about, Mindy Judd. She got $900 to close the night on Sunday. And then she just got another $1,400. Look, she was at her son's basketball game, guys, when this popped in. She even showed a video of her son playing basketball. And she had just watching the game. I remember those days watching my son play basketball. But look, imagine $1,400 sale coming in, guys. And you're just watching, doing live. That's because of our automation, my friends. I tell you this every day. We have what you need here. Everything's included. You get an automated system that does the selling, telling, follow-up. See, you get emails, campaigns. Look, these are the emails. I got Spanish and English because I got the Legacy Bundle Pack. So I go into my English, right? And this is the emails that go out on my behalf. Right here. You guys get the blueprint. That's the first thing you get. I just like to show proof, right? Tamara got a $900 day. This is what our program teaches you guys. It's going to teach you how to get those paydays. We have a whole classroom back here, right? It's going to teach you about how to create content. Everything's here. And then you get the live. This is where the magic happens. Every week you're getting live videos, right? So this week we're up here, right? Tomorrow's the free webinar. I just told you, free webinar. Look, let me go back to the community real quick. I know I'm all over the place, but one second. If you go to the community here, look. Hi, guys that are jumping on TikTok with me. Thank you so much. Calendar. See, this is the calendar that we have. It shows you everything that's happening today, tomorrow, the next day, right? We got a system welcoming people that are new coming in. You get an onboarding. Every Monday, I told you, got legacy builder calls. That's the one-on-one. Tech Tuesdays are and then next Thursday, we have a social media audit. That means you can come in and you can show one of your videos that you need help with, and they'll tell you what you can do to get it better, guys. We have everything here. The map, look, map. This is everywhere in the world that we have people that bought this program. That's what the numbers represent. Okay? We have 6.9K people in the UK. I'm sorry, in South Africa that are doing this business. But it's never going to be saturated. I mean, we have 5 billion people on social media. And you think that you can't do this? Like, I don't understand. You can do this. I've done this. You can do it, guys. Sky's the limit here. I was just showing the map. Okay, we're all over the place. That's every place that someone's bought the program. Again, you're learning digital skills. It's a high in demand thing, right? Let's just Google that real quick. You guys don't want to believe me. Look, let me show you. Let me see what I did the other day. Top fields in high demand right now. Let's just say right now. I don't know. I don't know if it's going to come up under that. I don't remember what I typed last time. I don't remember what I typed it last time. It's coming up with a lot of healthcare workers. I mean, healthcare is never going to go out of style. So the other day when I pulled this up in information technology, it also had digital marketing because that's part of it, right? You guys can you guys can Google all that stuff, guys. Anyways, listen. Again, let's see, ManuelaVincent.com. You guys have to go if you want to get the details about this. I've dropped it in chat several times. You're going to go put your email address in here. This is it. That's all you need to do. You do that, then you're in the system and you can go through and decide if this is for you or not. Okay? It's going to come here and it's going to show you the rest of the stuff. Look, Manuela Vincent. I show you guys so much stuff. Look. You're going to watch this short video from my mentor after you put your email in there. Look. You're going to go here. Thank you page. This is the steps. You're going to watch our mentor. Look, right here. This lady, she's going to talk to you. That's our mentor. And then there's some testimonials there. After you hear what she has to say, you're going to click this little pretty pink button. And that's going to take you over to the program page. And you see, this is the page. I got all the programs, 10 income streams at my fingertips, guys. No joke. Hold on, let me get out of some of these pop-ups. Gosh. So if someone comes, hold on. Someone comes to my website and they speak Spanish, they're going to click this button up top and it's going to make it into Spanish. You see that, guys? That's what I love about it. And if they want to go back to English, they click the English. Okay? Same over here. You guys see this button here? You guys can change it to Spanish and then you can go back to English. And this is where all the programs are listed. How would an extra $1,400 a day help you guys? Look, it's telling you everything this program does for you, the system, what it is. I've already went over this. No experience, all the good stuff's here. You guys got to take the time to read it. All the stats are here, what you get. Keep going down. If 1,400 is not in your wheelhouse, this is me, my family, right? My husband, someone keeps asking about that. My older son, his wife, me, my daughter, my younger son, me. Guys, come on now. And then if you go to the bottom, it's going to give you all the programs. They're side by side. Literally. Look. You keep going all the way down. Down, down, down. This is the first program, right? It's going to talk about the $1,400 program because that's what I'm part of. Of course, it's going to show you that stuff. There's me and my family, like over here. I'm showing TikTok. Look, you just keep going down and you watch the videos. There's videos on here too you can watch. Then it comes to the program and it's going to break out everything I told you about side by side. You decide which one you want. We're getting into 2026, guys, okay? This is it. Make a decision. Stop waiting around. Stop watching. Everybody keeps watching. Why don't you take action? Pull the trigger on these opportunities. When they're in your face, stop wasting time. Look, there's even payment plans. If you need help getting started, it says it right here on my page. Look, if you want to do the 14, you can get started on Klarna, which is on my page, right? Let's say you wanted to do Klarna. You go to the Stripe button. The Stripe button's on here, guys. You click the $1,400 program, for instance, because I'm always going to lead with that one because that's my highest program. You click the Stripe button. Look, Stripe. It's going to open up, right? And it's going to give you options. So Klarna, you can get started for Klarna. Look, right here. I believe it's 67. Let's say you wanted to do Klarna. Look at this, 67.21 for 24 months. There's no excuse. When I started this at $900, my monthly, zero out of pocket. I did it on a firm, zero out of pocket. Got started with my business right away. And my next payment wasn't due for another month. It was going to be $50 a month. Guys, I got my first sale in a week. That's what you need to work hard at doing. That way you don't got to worry about paying anything. You don't got to worry about monthly bills. Right? Your goal is to get a $1,400 payday or a $900 payday, pay that joint right off. And then you're going to be every day, everything after that is profit for you. If you can accomplish one sale here, you've got it made already. You just duplicate. You keep doing the same thing over and over again. That's all I've been doing for the last 18 months. I know my customer. I know what my customer needs. Okay? That's it. You let your system do the selling, telling, follow-up. You don't got to jump on calls with people for this. Okay? Let me turn my camera back around. Right? You don't got to jump on calls for this. I do so it's going to be your business. Every month I was doing a monthly Zoom for people, new people that came into my funnel. Because if they had questions, I would just hop on it and I would actually give you frequently asked questions on the Zoom. And then I would open it up for you guys to ask me anything that you were hesitant about, right? That is really, it's not a one-on-one. There's going to be other people in there, but it's people in my list. And so I might start those up again, but you don't have to do that kind of stuff to make a sale here. When someone wants it bad enough, they're going to buy it from you. You just got to show them the value behind it. I know for me, it's always been the mom, the dad, the person who's tired of the 9-to-5 job or they got laid off. They're going to invest in themselves. They don't have time to play around. They don't want to keep looking for jobs. They're sick and tired of it. Or it's the person who has a 9-to-5. They still got income coming in. They're going to invest in one of these programs. There's always someone that has the money to do this stuff. I'm not screaming for $10. I make more than that here, my friend. You can scream. So that's it. Anybody have any questions? I'm about to hop off of this. Anybody have any questions before I go? Again, TikTok, if you're still on here, you go here, ManuelaVincent.com. That's the last time I want to talk about it. You can screenshot this. You can go back. I try to teach and give value from what I've learned in this program. And this is where you get all the information, okay? That's the best way to connect with me too, guys. I don't DM people. I told you that. This program, it steers away from that. There's a lot of SCAMMERs in the DMs. Don't ever, when I get off of a live, don't ever go have somebody DM you. If they DM you and they're asking you for money, that is not me. I don't DM you first. The best way to reach me is to go here, put your email in, that we can have a conversation via email, and we can even hop on a Zoom. That's the best way to reach me, guys, okay? When I'm gone off the live. That's it. Any other questions, guys? I appreciate you, YouTube, for being on today. I appreciate you, TikTok, for being on. You can connect with me, guys. And that's another thing. I do go live every day. In this new year, I'm reconsidering that. I might go maybe, it might be 3 times a week. It depends because I really want to focus a lot more on TikTok. I'm sorry, not TikTok, YouTube. I might be doing something new on YouTube where I don't got to go live all the time, right? I don't know. All that is it's my business, so I do what's best for my business. This is how we learn here. We grow. I have a community now, so I'm going to focus on that as well. So just wanted to let you guys know that if you don't see me on a live, don't freak out. I'm still here, but I might be reducing that. I need to do more income producing activities. These lives are great, but if I don't see them really benefiting anyone, meaning how many people are coming back to watch me? I know a lot of people on YouTube do. How much interaction? Like that video that I just told you about. Actually, I didn't even show you TikTokers this. Hold on one second. Let me show you that before I hop off. It's so funny, man. Shorts are just amazing to me. I don't know if I can find it now. It's down in my feed somewhere. Is this one it? Yeah, here it is. Is this the one? Look TikTok. And YouTube, I'll show you in a minute. YouTube, I'll show you in a minute. Look at this. See this? This is on YouTube. This is my YouTube channel, right? This is my YouTube channel. This video right here, look. This is the one I'm doing a live on today. My topic is I used to work 8 hours for 200. Now I work 2 hours for 9. I did this on TikTok and you see my $900 sale. And I repurposed it to come over here to TikTok on a short, guys. And every day I'm waking up to more comments. Look at all these comments, guys. I'm showing you proof that this works when you have the right message. You see blueprint, blueprint, blueprint. And I'm responding to these every morning I'm waking up. That's a good video. I'm getting subscribers from this on my YouTube channel. This is how you grow your platforms, right? This was a 1-minute video talking about this 2-hour workday. This works. You guys just need to plug into the training, get consistent. It works. Thank you. Appreciate you, Chad. I just want to show that. Now, I'm not bragging, guys. I want you to know I've been doing this 18 months, but this works when you have the right message, okay? The right message, it works. Oh, my shirt? Hold on one second. Books, knowledge. Knowledge, guys. Knowledge is key. You got to always be learning and evolving or your brain is going to die. You have to learn a skill regardless. If you guys are out of, it says Jesus. Guys, I don't even know what it says backwards. I bought this from a Catholic shop because I am Catholic. This lady and her husband, that's their business. They make Catholic t-shirts. I can see it in here. Hold on, I can read it to you because of the mirror. Guys, that's terrible. So good. Jesus, hear me within thy wounds. Hide me. Jesus, hear me within thy wombs. Hide me. Hide me from crazy people. Hide me from evildoers. Shield me, Jesus. That's pretty much what that means, guys. That's what. And this represents the body of Christ. In a Catholicism, when we go every Sunday, we are taking the body of Christ. That's what my faith is about. That's what my religion is about. And I love my religion. Yes, I do. I know there's haters that are all about no religion. I love my Catholicism. Okay? And that's what that means. It represents the body of Christ. It's the host. It's the wafer every Sunday. Okay, guys? So that's it, guys. That's it. That's all I got to talk about today. I just want to tell you this works. Oh, did I show you guys that video, YouTube? Hold on one second. Let me take it off of here real quick. This is the video I was just sharing with people. You guys are on my YouTube, right? This is the video that I did, and I don't remember what I did it, but it's the topic for today. I used to work 8 hours for 200. Now I work 2 hours for 9. You see that? So this video, I did it on TikTok. I repurposed it on my short for YouTube. And look, every day I'm waking up now, guys. You can have a video on one platform that goes crazy. Another one, it's just different. It just doesn't, it just depends, right? But for some reason, I posted this a while ago. And then all of a sudden now it's popping off. Because you know why? I bet you these people are laid off. How much you want to bet? Or they're looking for another way. That's why I say we have something that works. We have something that people want to take a look at. So look, all these people are saying blueprint, blueprint. You see, I responded to them. Blueprint, blueprint. Guys, that's a good video. That's high engagement. That's what you're going to learn in this program. Stop playing with me, okay? If you want to get out of the grind life, you want to earn some other passive daily income, this is the business to be part of. Stop playing with it, okay? Get started today. Stop messing around. You don't got much longer before the year ends. I don't know why people just keep playing. This is called passing. You know what those people are? And this is not nothing to do with your bank account, so don't get offended. Poor. Passing over opportunities repeatedly. That's what people do. They think everything is a SCAM. Open your eyes. Your job is the biggest scam. The college education is the biggest scam. They discourage kids to not go anymore to college nowadays. I don't know about you. I just don't. I think it's just the worst decision to make unless you need it for a specialty. Nowadays, you can get into courses, programs that teach you quicker than a college degree and you can earn faster. That's what y'all need to be thinking about. Don't get it twisted. I'm evidence of that. I went to school for master's and bachelor's. I did my career for 20 years. I didn't get paid my worth. You never will in a job. You will never get paid your worth. You can think your value is great, but they're not going to pay you what you're worth in a job. That's why you make pennies. That's why you're always broke. Paycheck to paycheck. I got tired of living like that. That's why I decided to make my own business. No more. My son, who's in college right now, I'm gonna give you this piece of inspiration. You could take it or leave it, because now I have 2 sons. My oldest son tried college, went to the community college, went to university. He dropped out because they discouraged him. That's sad. You go to college and they're discouraging our children. Oh, I don't think you want to do this. The advisors are telling our kids that stuff. You thought that elementary grade school was bad for the educational system? College is doing the same thing. I know this because my kids tell me this. He dropped out. He works. He's into data center stuff, IT stuff, okay? But he didn't go to college for it. These are the kind of jobs that are teaching people. They might want you to get a cert, but it's cheaper than college tuition. Okay? Be smart. Secondly, I have another son who's up in college right now. He's getting ready to withdraw. He tried it twice already. Went back up to university, right? I tried to tell him maybe it's not for you. They even discouraged him from continuing. His first major was going to be criminal justice. That's crazy. But a lot of people are dropping out of that degree. I don't know what it is. He said he messed around in his first semester, his first year up there when he was in Massachusetts. He was messing around too much. He didn't like it, wasn't honest with me. He wasted a whole semester, guys, partying. And he wouldn't mind me saying it because it's true. He came back home the first semester. He withdrew. He's like, Mom, I'm going to give it one more try. I'm going to choose a different major. Okay, son. Because you got to teach your kids. They got to learn. He's an adult. He's got to learn on his own. You can tell your kids and you can tell anybody anything. They got to go through the trials and tribulations before they get it. That's how I teach my kids. I'll direct them on the right path, but they ultimately have to learn themselves. So he went back. He decided to do business. Pretty easy degree. His advisor told him, are you sure you want to do this? Like, are you sure? And I'm not lying. He's telling me this stuff. Are you sure you might want to just drop out? Like, why would an advisor discourage your kids from doing it? Maybe because they know the educational system's a joke themselves, but they get a paycheck. Yeah, we got to think. Instead of spending thousands of dollars on a degree that you're going to come out and you might not get a job with, at least with this kind of stuff and digital marketing and building your own business online, you know you're going to earn something when you put the effort in. It's not a job. It's a business, but at least you know. I know I'm going to make 900. I know I'm going to make a $300 sale, right? But I'm learning skills. It was less cheap. It was less expensive than a college education. I didn't want to go into debt again, right? So my kid, he came back for Thanksgiving. He's going to withdraw. He's leaving college. He's going to come home and work with his older brother. Now, he's an entrepreneurial minded person because he's getting that from me. So he's going to get into HVAC. Everybody needs air conditioning and heating. That's what he's going to go to school for. But he didn't have to go to college to learn it. It's one of those things where you can go in, they teach you. You get the hands-on training and you learn from who's teaching you, right? Those are trade schools. So he's learning hands-on, whether he's going to like it or not. But I think he will because he likes to use his hands. He's not an office type of guy. So he's going to do that when he comes back. HVAC. Then he's going to get all those skills under his belt. And then guess what he's going to do, guys? My son knows better. He's smart. He's going to get himself his own HVAC business. Now he's going to be booming because now he's going to get clients, and then that's where the money comes in. You guys are not using your minds correctly. You want to keep working for someone else forever. You're never going to get rich doing that, guys. And I'm always going to talk on that. You can love me or hate me with that, but it's true. It took me this many years to get that. It took a layoff for me to really get that. No more. You need to be building your own wealth. You need to be building your own online businesses. That way, when the government shuts down or all this craziness is going on around the world, I still get buyers. It doesn't affect my business. I had somebody say, well, what if they do get laid off? Then you don't get no sale. No, because this is digital. Somebody out here needs to learn. They need to learn a skill. So this is the best kind of industry to get into. My digital business, my digital programs are teaching people something. It's not a physical product, a perfume or whatever, a lipstick. You understand what I'm saying, guys? Get smart. Get smart. I don't say this to waste my time. I say it to give you some inspiration so you can take a look and learn. Stop counting on a government check. Stop counting on, this could go deep. I don't have time for all that. I'm just saying people out here are depending, those people that don't need it are depending on these SNAP benefits. Guys, one sale here, you can fill your whole refrigerator for 2 and 3 months. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about stop being lazy. Let's do a business. Let's invest some money into a business. Let's get your skills up. Let's get this going. Right now, as we're talking on my YouTube short, I just got a ready comment. Guys, y'all are playing. Y'all are playing with it. Look at this. It just popped off. Hold on, let me go back to my thing here. Let me show you. I show you guys everything. Look, see this? This just popped up 20 seconds ago. Somebody's ready. They saw one of my videos. They need information. I know what I'm doing, guys. I know what I'm doing. Y'all are playing. You just keep watching me, but you don't take action. Maybe you just like to hear me talk. I don't care. I'll talk. It's time to stop playing. We're getting into 2026. Stop making those New Year's resolutions and get started today. There's 3 types of people that are going to start this. Those are the ones who are desperate. Like me, I didn't have an income coming in. I needed to find a way because the jobs weren't calling me back. That's number 1. Those are the people that join me. Number 2 are those people that have a job, but they want to build a nest egg. They don't have a retirement to look forward to. They're going to get started because they need to have that extra money coming in. Okay? Then there's number 3 people that have a business, but they want to learn. They just want to learn these skills. They don't care about the financial part of it. They just want to learn because they're in real estate. They're in a business like dentistry, things like that. They want to move to the online space because they know the online game is hit. It's the hip thing right now. We're moving in that space. It's big. It's been here since the 80s, but didn't get its height till pre-pandemic. We got something for everybody. I don't care what stage of your life you're in, but you got to know you got to invest, guys. I did. I spent $900 on a payment plan to get started. Didn't know if it was going to work. I said it's just a matter of when it works. I wasn't skeptical like you guys are. Everybody on the internet is always skeptical. It's a scam. I'm going to say it. I know they're going to ban me probably. It's a scam. It's a pyramid scheme. It's this. My bank account doesn't think it's a pyramid scheme. A pyramid scheme is ridiculous. I don't know why people think. If you Google pyramid scheme, guys, I show you guys too much. Pyramid scheme. Let's just go. Let's just get smart. Let's Google things. Let's Google today, okay? Also, I told you a scam is your job. They're going to get rid of you when they want to. The educational system is a scam. A pyramid scheme is an illegal and fraudulent money-making program where participants make money primarily by recruiting. We don't recruit with this. That omits. Look, Parker, you can Google it yourself. Look, it tells you what a pyramid scheme is. Just Google it. We don't recruit. Remember in the beginning of my live, I told you guys this is not an MLM, multi-level marketing. It's not recruiting anybody. It's not a network marketing business. It's not affiliate marketing. We have a product, which is a digital program, 5 of them, that are going to teach you skills. It's cheaper than college. You buy it one time. You start promoting this. You start learning from this. You earn 100% profit when you get in. Tell me where the pyramid scheme is. I don't know. We wouldn't even be around. We wouldn't show our face. My mentor, you can even Google her, Michelle O'Neill. There's nothing illegal about what we do here. It's called digital marketing. Everything you see now, there's other people that are selling digital programs too, guys. Take a look at it. This is different though, because we have a lot of live training and interaction in our business. It's not a one and done course. That's why it's different. Hi, Alex. How are you? I've been talking for almost 2 hours, Alex. Can you believe it? All right, Parker, bye. Take it easy. I'm getting ready to head off anyways. Yeah, my phone's going to die. I've been talking over an hour. All right, everyone. Yeah, I've been on for over an hour. I need to eat some lunch. I need to eat lunch. Yeah. Anybody else have any questions for me? Anybody else have any questions for me over here on YouTube? My phone's going to die. Guys, hold on. Let me find my charger real quick. Ooh. Phone is dying. I like it. I'll stay on live for 2 hours if people want to have a conversation. If you really want to dive deep into this stuff, right? Any questions? I'm heading off, guys. Alex, you came on late. Thank you for the love, likes. I appreciate you. Look, again, guys, one more time. I'm sharing the blueprint that's changed my life and 57,000 others. If you want a structured program that's going to teach you what to say every day, what you need to do every day, this is the program. It's here. It's laid out for you. It's going to do all that. If you are the hand-holding baddies or daddies, whatever it is you want to call yourself, if you need someone to handhold you, if you don't know tech, you're in the right place, because I didn't know tech. You don't need to know any tech here. It's easy setup. Once you get set up and plug into the training, away we go. Okay? It's very simple here. I think that's it. Any other questions? Going once, going twice. I got to get off. All right, guys. It's been a pleasure speaking to you. Happy Tuesday. We'll be back tomorrow. Same time, same place, 11 a.m. Remember about that webinar tomorrow, guys. Get into my automations, ManuelaVincent.com, so you can get the webinar details. It's going to be tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central. You want to learn about what I'm talking about, the 2-hour workday? That's my mentor. She's going to be breaking all that stuff down. Make sure you get on that, okay? Very important. I'll talk about it again tomorrow. All right, see you guys tomorrow. Have a great day. God bless you all. Take care.